Hello everyone, I'm Rebecca and this is my Pixel Quest. Welcome back to our blind playthrough of Subnautica. I'm having a ball. I feel like I'm having a ball and I'm doing really well. Oh, Alice is fully charged. Our precious Dr. Yellow sea moth, and oh, so handsome. And we've done so much. We've done so many things in the last few episodes. We are powering. We're powering away, and we're powering up. We're getting incredible upgrades. And in the last episode, I picked up some blueprints for a suit upgrade, a dive suit upgrade. So. Ooh, here we go. This is incredible because this has 50% better protection from physical attacks and it has 50% better thermal protection, I think. So we need both of those things. Synthetic fibers. Oh. I knew there had to be a flaw in the well, it's not even the plan, is it really? A flaw in Fate's not a flaw. If it's Fate's plan for me, then it's not really a flaw because Fate is fickle and, whatever. I knew there would be a stone in the road, a barrier of some kind, an obstacle. And here it is. I don't know how to make synthetic fibers. Unless you're going to help me make synthetic fibers. Do you have a new fiber recipe for me? Well, alright. Shoot. Dang fucking shoot. Oh well. Otherwise we could do it. Oh, I really want that reinforced dive suit. Oh well, look, so we're gonna have to figure out synthetic fibers first. Now, one of the things we desperately need to do is sort out some inventory space. So in the last bit of wreckage that we investigated, and we're investigating it for, I don't know, the second or the third time, that's where we picked up the blueprints for the suit. We also found this microscope and small sample flask. I don't know if that really sort of means anything per se, as in like, do we sort of think about what was happening in that part of the wreckage as a science room, and, if there's any kind of story there. A variation on a useless glass container. Yeah. At the moment, this is just functioning as a sort of an overflow locker. Because I just have, I don't have any more room to put a lot of the stuff I'm picking up. But I wonder if it's time to actually go over to my multifunction room and see if I can build a bigger storage in here. How my little guys going? Hey, you enjoying your teeny tiny little habitat compared to the vast ocean that you were living in before? I'm sorry. Let's see if we can build a bigger storage solution. We need quartz for this. Hey, out the door. Okay, look, we might have quartz in there, but quartz, we need to, the other thing that we need to do is sort out our water and food problem, as always. Mainly with getting cured foods. Or maybe at some point I have to kill a gasopod, but I don't want to do it now. Yeah, but let's see if we can get ourselves to an area with some quartz. Usually there's, some red weed over here. Good. Good, good, good. We're good. We're good. And I've also got to remember, because we just arrived back with our sea moth, that we've got a whole bunch of stuff in the sea moth storage as well. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? I'm turned around. Here. We should perhaps on the way... No, maybe we should perhaps nothing on the way. Maybe we should just get straight in here and make some water. Have a drink. Calm ourselves.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And yeah, I've got quite a lot of things jumping around in my brain. I think let's sort this out if we can now, because that'll free up our storage and that'll make even going and getting food and, you know, bladderfish and everything easier. All right, locker. It's not huge. I think I'm gonna put it here near the door. Great. Okay, we can just chuck some overflow materials in here for now, but we can organize this a little bit later. Work out what we want to go in there. I think it might be a good place for all of our eggs, honestly. Okay, now next thing is to go and get us some more food and some bladderfish. Honestly, most of our days just need to start like this for now until we figure out some kind of on-the-go water system, which would be super handy. We especially need the water, and I also really need to, like, I can do disinfected water, which would be helpful, and maybe I should start putting more effort into that. But we also really want to figure out how we can make a large water. That would be the most useful, because they are worth 50. Come on, into my arms, Peepa. I'm going to cure you. Doesn't that sound nice? I'm going to cure you. Oh, just... I'm going to go to the other one anyway. No bladderfish. Okay. We definitely need some more bladderfish, so we're going to have to swim around. Sorry, Gary. We're going to have to swim around and figure that out manually. There's one. No, not giant coral tubes. There we go. There's one. Hey, bladderfish. My beautiful bladderfish. Don't you wanna be my friend?
Oxygen.
Okay, that's easy done here. Gosh, what a luxury it is to be in the shallows where you just have to, like, you know, go up for half a second and you can breathe. I think some more bladderfish though would be warranted. Oh, they are more agile during the day. Great. And I'm also thinking if I kind of plod over this way a little bit, maybe I can pick up a little salt. At least one of the things I don't have to worry about at all is that when I go back, I can easily recharge the battery on my Sea Glide. That I am so happy about. Nice. Did I? Sometimes it takes a little while to appear. It's like the program is running a little spinner, you know. Shall we give them copper or titanium? Oh, I'm gonna have so much bladderfish, so much, but it would be nice to have some to, you know, to put away as well. In the where the hell did that go?
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. All right, I guess we go back. While I do a quick scan. Hey, there's a bunch of stuff I haven't scanned right in the middle of this area. I do have these things though, so. Ah, salt.
Seconds.
I know. I love this music with that wow sound in the background because it's very, very, very War of the Worlds. Very Jeff Wayne War of the Worlds. Okay, where's my house? Over here. Great, and I think our Sea Glide is just about to run out as well anyway. But we should be able to make plenty of water and food from that. More would always be nice, but this will do because we've got stuff to get on with. Oh, that's right. For this we need to make this is partly why doing disinfected water is a pain. And I need coral tube samples as well. It's just, in the long run, it's just more economical for us to use our salt on food. Unless we have a huge excess of salt, in which case I'll use some of it with the water. I don't know if that's worth it. Bunch of water. And water's not really a problem like to have in our inventory because we kind of just keep using it anyway, so it doesn't really tend to get in the way of inventory issues. Or it doesn't tend to cause inventory issues, you know what I mean. Great, and we can just make some food to eat now. Don't know what these are. Sorry, Gary. Apologies, Gary. You just happen to be here, really. Okay, drinking.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That's already most of our water. Cool. Okay, well. Battery. Let's get a nice fresh one. Freshen up the Sea Glide. 100%. Sustainably recharge our battery. Good to go. I think we do have a lot of salt. That's really good. I think I'd like just a tiny little bit more water. Honestly. And I wouldn't mind a little snack either. Okay. Come on. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. Yes. There we go. That should fill us up for now. Bladderfish. There's a couple of them. Great. I'd feel better going out with a little bit more water. That should be good. Okay, nice to have all of this salt, so we can also put this away so we can do some more cured food more easily later on. I know we could use it for the water, but it's just... I don't know. It's just a bit of a pain. Oh yeah, that's right. There's no room in that. Okay. Can we take our eggs over to... Let's start moving some of our more cumbersome stuff over to here. I mean, this is when we eventually get an alien containment. This is where all of this stuff is going to go anyway. Cool. So it makes a lot of sense to move our eggs over there. We don't really need this anywhere, I suppose. We can just kind of put it in the other room. Let's put our salt there for now. And do we have room for... We'll bring our eggs across. Cool. I don't really know yet, what we're going to do with the fungal samples. I think we picked up another kind of plant sample, like from that big bulbous plant, and I suspect it got lost when we died. Egg, egg, egg. Cool. Cool. And we've got a bunch of eggs also in a locker, but... Yeah. Yeah. That feels pretty good. Okay. We're good for water. We're good for food. I don't need to... I forgot that I was going to put that that non-functional equipment in here. Get that out of my inventory as well. Let's just... You go there. Huh? 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 No. There we go. And let's just put this titanium in there. Cool. We're good. We're good. Alright, so, gosh, I've been, there has just been so much going on. So much. Oh, the storage of the sea moth. Alright, actually, that's one more bit of storage that we've got to deal with, because that's actually an important one. I guess, though, what we can do is we can just take the sea moth out.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
It'll be easier to access the storage from here. No. Storage. No. Storage. There we go. Okay. Eggs, diamonds, lithium. Oh, we did gel sac spores. Okay, so we didn't lose that. That's fantastic. That's exactly what the storage in the sea moth is good for. Okay, more eggs. Gel sac spores, creature egg. That's the cool one that came from inside the tree. Somehow I just feel like that might be important. And diamond. Oh, that one's full. This one. Great. Okay. God, we just about already need our water. Freaking hell. In fact, let's deal with that right now. Where did it go? I lost it immediately. Blood of fish. Come on, I just need a little drink. I need a little drink. Got it. Grabbed it by the neck. Fantastic. Use this. Chug it in there. Okay. Get it. Get it in me. We're good. Alright, let's go. So, we've done a ton of exploring, and so much so that we actually managed to build a new scanner room near Lifepod 19. That's Lifepod 13. That's Lifepod 17. So, Lifepod 17 has been on our list for a long time, and I'm gonna do my utmost. It's very close to the top of my priority list, but it's not quite at the top of my priority list because. Oh, hello, Questy! My little channel sponsor, Fluffy Kitty Quest of Pixel and Quest fame. The two kitties of mine that this channel is named after. Hello, Questy! I want to try and find my way back to that whole new... back to that whole new wreckage that we found. But, well, here we are, so... yeah. So first off, let's check this out. But, oh, leave me alone.
Integrating new
Poor old
PDA
Lifepod
data.
17. When I originally found this, I thought like they were under attack by the reef backs and stuff like that. No. But this Lifepod is fucked. This one is a mess. All right. Freaking Seamoth fragment. I could have had this from the start. Oh well. Oh well. We made it. We made it in the time we made it. Oh, this is going to be a laser cutter too, isn't it? This could have been my reward for actually checking out Lifepod 17 right from the get-go. How crazy. That's what you get. That's what you get for not doing things in order. Oh, just calm down. Stop. Is there anything else? Oh, hello, Questy. Just calm down, you little guy. I'm gonna have to repair this again. Still, I can't see any other fragments. Let's just get a little distance from these bitey boys. Let's park ourselves up here. Alright. Okay. This thing is still... Or is that just something there whacking against the sea moth? Okay. Let's check out this PDA. Oh, that's right. We still had the light stick, a mobile battery-powered LED light which provides low-level lighting in a 360-degree area and can be attached to most surfaces. Okay. Cool. Lifepod 17 crew, play.
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash.
That was probably 10,000 years
I don't know what the
ago.
heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Oh, poor Ozzy. So, interesting. So they mentioned the phase gate before in another... I don't know if there's another message or something like that. So I didn't know if that was... So the phase gate is something that the Aurora was planning on. Excuse me. That the Aurora was attempting to build. But I didn't know if it was a capability that the Aurora already had, that allowed them to travel through space or something. Because it seems like we're in excuse me, we're in the outer reaches of space. I'll just take a sip of water, excuse me. So I thought that the phase gate could be something that, ships are already using to sort of travel into deep space. Yeah, but basically, there's this huge cruise ship size ship, which seems like an odd sort of thing to bring if you're on like a building mission. So, I don't know. A cinema, a cafe, a zero-G gym. So, alright. Ozzy's almost certainly dead, as is everybody else. He mentions the weird caves nearby, which is this. And I think we did go down into this, but what is it that we found? That's one of those lights that we found on the reef back. Whoop. Or did we not go down into this one yet? Maybe not this one. Okay. Snake over there. Bunch of mushrooms. Let's see if we can get some samples from these mushrooms just here without too much risk from snake. Oh, where's our knife? That's a slightly disconcerting sound. Oh, these are jelly shrooms. These are not deep shrooms. Oh, I'm just picking up jelly shroom spores. Snake at least doesn't seem to be coming for me. Oh, look at that cool colouring on my ship though. Let's put this in storage. Oops.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank God we can bring our sea moth further down though. A question is raised for me. If something were to happen and my sea moth were to get destroyed, and I've got all of these upgrades in the sea moth, do the upgrades get lost as well? I guess I've got the ability to rebuild any of them, to rebuild the Seamoth and also to rebuild the upgrades. But it will mean it's, you know, if we upgrade the Seamoth and it gets destroyed, like we're kind of, it's kind of an extra loss. Cool, look at us, down below 200 meters. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, that was a weird sound. Let's go and see what this is. We've got redwort seed, so that's cool. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Ooh, hoo, hoo. There's a bunch of snakes around here. What is this one? Shale, great. I'll take that. Just have a little scout around, pick up some, yeah, magnetite. Very handy. Gold. Oh, there's some more things down there. I want them all. I want them all. Because I want to be able to do cool upgrades and builds when they come up, you know, as options. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I can't see any infrastructure. Can't see anything that looks human built. And I'm still very worried about going anywhere that those snakes might come after me, because they are very fast. Aha, that looks like stuff. So this kind of looks like people were on their way somewhere and they've left some, like a little outpost. Not sure if it's safer to go with or without the sea glide, since we might be banking on not making sound. Fantastic. That's not scannable. We've already got that. Ooh, so good. Nothing in any of these? No. Okay, so that was all about the PDA. Let's get back to the safety of Seamoth. All right. What did we learn? Degasi survivors. Environment log. User Paul Torgal requested cross-referencing of local environment scans with ideal habitat construction conditions. Displaying results. Large subterranean cavern with multiple entrances. Conditions support a unique microcosm of predatory life forms. Minor structural instability in cave walls. Extensive resource deposits. Average environment safety rating C. Optimal habitat site safety rating B. Site 7 has been selected as the optimal habitat construction site for the following reasons. Close proximity to one of the cave entrances in case of emergency. Medium distance from predatory organisms. Stable foundations on which to build. Ready access to materials. A signal tracking the site has been created. So is that the one that we've already found? Is that what they're talking about? And do we now have a signal pointing to that? Just let me have a little thing. Okay, Lifepod 13. That's our pod. So I would guess roughly in... Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what I was thinking. That is almost certainly, that's the one that we've already found. I think that's exactly where I would expect it to be. Like the aurora's over here. The trench is there. Yep. So we found that one. We found it on our own. We found it without the signal. Awesome. I'm kind of glad because although this would have been its own cool discovery on its own, you know, like, and it just would have been its own cool discovery, absolutely. And then you follow the signal, and you find the settlement. I'm happy that I've had this experience my way for its own, just for its own unique distinctions, which is that I had no idea I was going to find anything, and then I just stuck my head down that scary hole and saw kind of everything all at once. So I know that we could probably explore more here, but maybe we should, for the time being, not knowing how to deal with any of that, maybe we should kind of cut our losses, head back up this one. Interesting. So yeah, it's fascinating to see that they were scoping out probably soon after their ship crashed. They were, well, not soon after, but at some point after, they were scoping out environments to building more permanent settlements. And yeah, and ended up settling on that other one. But then how far does that go, I wonder? Okay, so is this the one that we haven't checked out yet? Just a little bit beyond. So presumably the game is expecting us to have found what we just found much earlier, and probably to have found this much earlier. So I'm not necessarily expecting a lot of this will be new. This could have been our first bioreactor fragment, that sort of stuff. And we've got all of that now. But I'm holding out hope. I'm holding out hope I might get alien containment from here. Because that seems to me like a kind of a still a reasonably early game thing that I have not come across yet. Thank you, I have scanner room, but much appreciated. Not being super thorough, but I have this, thank you. Yeah, and we've also got to make our what is it called? Inventory full. Oh, there we go. We could have got a Seamoth fragment from here and all. Oh, that's Seamoth, not Cyclops. I just keep getting the names confused in my head in the moment. Is there anything under here? Oh, crap. What am I doing? I'm absolutely dying. This is our only hope. We're dead. We're dead. What a fool! I was just not paying attention. I've made such an early game mistake at this early game area. I probably lost all of that magnetite that I just picked up. Oh well. Not feeling too bad about it, if so, because I should have put it in my sea moth. Yeah, we lost all the magnetite. Silly, silly me. Alright, well, let's get on out there. What can we do? What can we do? 17 is over here. No, 17 is around the corner here. Somewhere. Is it not yellow anymore? That's 19. That's 13. Has Lifepod 17 turned itself off? It's still there. I'm looking around and I only see this one. This is what happened last time. I think maybe it gets a little overwhelmed with all of the beacons. Let's turn it off and on again. There. Yeah, it says it's on, but it's not on. Okay. Anyway, there's Alice. Yeah, a silly mistake. I was so overconfident. This is this is what I was describing at some point. Like going between being in the sea moth and then exploring on my own. Sometimes it just makes me kind of forget about the oxygen deal. Either being in the sea moth and worrying about oxygen, or being outside of the sea moth and not worrying about oxygen. Okay, let's go a little bit closer. So that looks like where we need to go in.
Passing 100 meters.
Or no,
Oxygen decreased.
That's just something else. Interesting. Well, we've got room now because we've lost all that friggin' magnetite. I wonder if the magnetite will be sitting around somewhere though, where we died. Bunch of titanium. Like, do we get... I seem to remember from previous deaths that sometimes the things that we lost maybe are... Let's just salvage... Yeah, maybe are around. But I'm not sure where I died. Where did I die? I was heading up there, so I have no idea if it floated down somewhere. It could be anywhere. And I'm also not sure if it even will exist somewhere. Because I'm not sure if this... I'm not sure about this theory. I think it might be the case, but I don't know. I just have a little scout around. That's titanium. I mean, that could also have been titanium that we lost when we died. And you would think that that would mean that our other minerals would be around here somewhere, if so. But I can't see anything. Well, let's just keep scanning around. Yeah, that's just titanium. I mean, that, again, that could be titanium that we've lost.
Passing 100 meters.
It could just be
Oxygen
titanium
efficiency decreased.
that's around from our scanning when we couldn't pick it up because we had so much, you know, other stuff, other precious stuff, in our inventory. Oh, anyway, maybe I can't really see anything obvious. I might just have to give up. In any case, let's get on with investigating this. So, we've got a kind of a tunnel heading down there. Is there an entry point into this? No, but maybe we'll have to go through here. Is there an entry point? Nope, not there either. Interesting. I wonder what parts I'm looking at here. Like, are these cannons? Are these hallways? Are these something else? Is that an entry point? No, that's just wreckage, I think. It could be something like underneath, but we can't go in there. So maybe it's all in this top part here. I'm pretty sure I saw an entrance. Oh, we're dealing with electricity, of course. Wonderful. Alright, so this is probably it. Looks dangerous in there. Oh. Okay, let's get ready. Let's get ready to scan. Well, we got all of this stuff so far. Door. This doesn't open. That would just take us outside anyway. Can't do anything with that. Okay. Alright, let's re-oxygenate before we go into the next room. And let's not get electrocuted there. Jeez. Mobile vehicle bay, there we go. Da-da. Ooh!
Integrating new PDA data.
What? But isn't this part of the Aurora? This is part of the... Huh? Don't go into the electricity, Rebecca. So, I mean... Does that mean that all of these... I just want to definitely go back and breathe. We're not getting any air from this, are we? No, we're not. All right. Before I go further, let's just take a look at this PDA. Altera search and rescue mission. So the Degrassi crew, Degrassi Junior High, if you know that show, Canadian high school show from my childhood, which was in Australian TV. So the Degasi or the Degasi were a part. They were also a part of the Altera company. Oh no, well yeah, probably. But so, all right, let's just read because I'm getting ahead of myself. So Degrassi crew manifest. Degasi, Margaret Maida. Auxiliary search and rescue mission, Margaret Maida. Freelance security personnel lost in space near planet 4546b. Age at time of disappearance, 42. So this is a specific person. Margaret Maida. So is the mission to find this person? I'm a little confused. So they're in the manifest of the Degasi crew, Margaret Maida. Freelance security personnel, 42. Mercenary born in the Mongolian states. Oh, okay, we got a little bit of lore about the Mongolian states. Experience in ship-to-ship and close-quarters combat techniques. Tours of duty with the Mongolian Defense Force and the Trans-System Federation. Dishonorably discharged from the TSF-15 years ago for going off mission. Details classified. Emissary Kassar reports Maida was hired to accompany Paul Torgal on board the Degasi into uncharted space and defend the ship in case of assault by pirates or rival corporations. So the emissary is reporting that Maida was hired to accompany Paul Torgal, and we have come across Paul. I believe this is his son, Bart Torgal. And this was user Paul Torgal requested cross-referencing of local environment scans. So Paul appears to have ended up being the kind of main, I'm guessing kind of the main colonist here from the Degasi shipwreck. And this is from... Specifically, this is from a search and rescue mission, which is not they're looking for somebody from the Degasi crew. So, maybe I'm misinterpreting this. Is this a third ship that has crashed? I'm not sure. Either way, there is a search and rescue mission. To me, it seems like this is a third ship. Like this is this is not us on the Aurora. Why would the Aurora have a search and rescue mission? It's a giant cruise ship type ship, you know, like that's insane. And the Aurora's goal seems to have been to build a thing called a phase gate. I don't know. And the fact that Altera is sending a search and rescue mission all seems to put these things fairly close time proximity to each other. You know, like these people kind of seem to be associates. They seem to be in a very similar time period. In which case, I'm kind of baffled. Oh, can we not go anywhere else? Oh, we can go up here. In which case I'm sort of... Ooh, stay away. I'm sort of baffled because... What else is up here? Nothing? Oh god, all down here. Oh my god. This is okay, I'm just gonna do a quick look for the time being. Keeping a very close eye on my oxygen. I have battery charger. Thank you, though. Okay, alright, so we can go in that hole. Ay. How the freaking hell do I get back to where I was? I did not like how turned around I feel.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm gonna die again. Oh my god, how have I ended up here? This is crazy. Oh, come on.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That was not fun. I feel like that's just kind of too... I feel like that's just too deep. I'm not sure if I should chance it. I only have titanium, so what am I going to lose? I'm mainly gaining information, really. Okay, let's just go up. So we go up, we go down the stairs, we go into this weird shit here. Let's see, where the hell am I now? Now I'm just around these pipes. I'm absolutely lost. There is no... That's a new container. How do I get to this? Around the top. Oh, some water, thank you. Alright. That's... Alright, so maybe not down both of those stairs. Nothing to scan here, is there? Did I not see this before? That's just the battery charger. Alright.
30 seconds.
No, but there's still something else. There's still... Whoops. That was... It's not helpful to get too close, because then I appear too far away. Alright. In here... I'm getting turned around. Definitely in here. No point to that. Now when we're here, somewhere or other, what I saw was like... See, that's where we were. That's just next to the stairs. That's where we came in. Oh, here. No, that's just a box. I think that's what I was noticing. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else in there then. I think that's that. I think we've gotten the goods from this one. All good. I'm happy leaving that one. I'm happy leaving that one alone. There's no markings, like there's no titles, you know, text on these ships, is there? So yeah. So if this one was from a search and rescue mission that was unsuccessful, this just feels conspicuous, doesn't it? We can't open this. We don't seem to be able to do anything here. And this, that just leads to this stuff. I don't know. It's very interesting. I'm not really sure what to make of it. Yeah. Well, either way, anyway, we've just connected so many different threads, so that's really fascinating. I'd better just do a check, a little bit more of a check in this bottom area, in case there's a way up. Might as well get something for our trouble here. I don't feel definitely like I've investigated everything, but maybe we can get in there. Such a pain in the ass. Go away. Go on your merry way. Yeah, because we can't go in there. We cannot. We can't go in there. What about... is there... no. There's no way... That's just one of those things again that I wonder if we can do something about that. Oh. Alright, nope. I'm gonna leave it. Interesting wreck. That tied together a bunch of threads, like who, you know, well, it tied together the Altera Corporation, the Degasi. It's given us a bit more of an idea of, the timeline. At least, that it's not so far apart as I thought it might be. Fascinating. I'm just going to do a little repair. Little repair on my gal here. Good job. You've done fantastic. Thank you so much for your diligent, loyal work. Well, there we go. We've finally kind of ticked off Lifepod 17. We've got to be satisfied with that. And the wreck. And that cave. And learned several new things about the Degasi relationship with the Altera Corporation and potentially us in the Aurora with that weird emissary, and yeah, so extra curious now about this Paul guy, and I want to learn more about his son. How could they build all of this stuff though in such a short amount of time? I suppose in the same way that I am building stuff in a short amount of time, just with these magical implements that we have. So I guess we're kind of dealing with the same sort of technology. But it's just that they seem, what they've built and abandoned seems older. I mean, I guess it's all under the ocean, isn't it? When you abandon stuff, it probably has a very good chance of degrading fairly quickly. Yeah, so maybe that what we originally found, that kind of abandoned settlement, that was their first place, and then they kept kind of building down, made some more stable settlements, and therefore abandoned that one. Maybe it wasn't for sort of scary reasons, like the snakes and whatnot. Interesting. Well, that was a fascinating mission, and we'll have to leave it here, but wow. Deeper and deeper we go, not only into the ocean and its cave systems, but into the lore of this fascinating, amazing game. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving this game. I'm enjoying it so much. But we'll have to leave this episode here. So please do join me in the next one. I hope you're really enjoying getting to see my surprise and wonderment and whatnot at all of this. See you then.